What's up, everybody? It's your man, Ace, and we are back with another video, another adventure. This time, we're heading down south to the Sunshine State, Florida. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Florida? Isn't that just beaches and old people? Wrong? Okay, maybe it's got those things, but trust me, Florida is so much more than that. We're talking about hidden gems, wild adventures, and experiences you won't find anywhere else. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to take you on a journey through the Sunshine State. We're talking about the top 10 places you absolutely have to hit up if you're ever down there. And believe me, after watching this, you'll be booking that flight faster than you can say alligator. So buckle up, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and get ready for an epic ride through the Sunshine State. Let's do this. First up, we're kicking things off in Miami Beach, the city that needs no introduction. This place is a melting pot of culture, art, and pure energy. You step off the plane and bam! You're hit with this vibrant energy. The air is different, the vibe is electric. We're talking Art Deco architecture, beaches that stretch for days, and nightlife that'll keep you going till the sun comes up. Think Ocean Drive with its pastel-coloured buildings and vintage cars. It's like stepping straight into a movie set. And the beach, don't even get me started. White sand, turquoise water, people from all walks of life soaking up the sun. You can spend your days surfing, swimming, or just chilling under a palm tree with a coconut in hand. Miami Beach is a sensory overload in the best way possible. It's a place where you can be yourself, let loose and experience something truly unique. Now, when you're in Miami Beach, you got to head down to South Beach. This is where the magic really happens. It's the heart of Miami Beach, a place where the energy is palpable, the people are beautiful, and the vibe is electric. Imagine strolling down Ocean Drive, the sun setting over the Atlantic, the air thick with the scent of salt and sunscreen. You've got street performers doing their thing, music pouring out of every open doorway. It's an experience unlike any other. And the food, Cuban sandwiches, fresh seafood, you name it, South Beach has got it. Pull up a chair at a sidewalk cafe, order yourself a cafecito and watch the world go by. South Beach is more than just a place, it's a state of mind. It's about embracing the moment, living life to the fullest and soaking up every ounce of sunshine and good vibes. Listen, no trip to Miami is complete without a stop at Joe's Stone Crab. This place is an institution, a legend, a must-visit for any foodie worth their salt. Seriously, this place has been around for over 100 years, and for good reason. They serve up the freshest, most succulent stone crab claws you'll ever taste. We're talking sweet, delicate meat that melts in your mouth, and the mustard sauce? Forget about it. It's tangy, it's creamy, it's the perfect complement to the crab. But it's not just about the food at Joe's. It's about the experience. The old school ambience, the white tablecloths, the waiters in their black vests. You step through those doors and you're transported back in time. Trust me, a meal at Joe's Stone Crab is about more than just food. It's about experiencing a piece of Miami history. Now I know what you're thinking, Casey. I don't even like crab that much. Listen, I hear you. But here's the thing about Joe's, they've got something for everyone. We're talking about juicy steaks, fresh fish, and sides that'll make you want to slap your mama. Seriously, their hash browns are legendary. Crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. I could eat my weight in those things. And the key lime pie? Don't even get me started. It's tart, it's sweet. It's the perfect way to end your meal at Joe's. And the best part is, you don't need to break the bank to eat like a king here. Joe's Stone Crab is one of those rare places that lives up to the hype. It's a Miami institution for a reason. So do yourself a favor, make a reservation, and get ready for a meal you won't forget. All right, guys, we're talking Florida. And you know what that means, sunshine, good vibes, and some of the most incredible underwater scenery you'll ever lay eyes on. That's right, we're heading down to the Florida Keys, where the water's clearer than my intentions after a double espresso. Picture this, You, a snorkel, and an underwater world teeming with life. Coral reefs bursting with colour, fish of every shape and size darting in and out. It's like swimming in a living, breathing aquarium. Trust me, you haven't truly experienced the Keys until you've dipped below the surface. Now, I know what you're thinking. Casey, I'm not exactly Jacques Cousteau. I can barely swim in a straight line. Don't sweat it. There are tons of amazing snorkeling spots for all skill levels. Beginners, pros, everyone's welcome in this underwater paradise. Just remember, respect the reef, respect the wildlife, and most importantly, respect the sunscreen. You're gonna need it, because once you get a taste of this underwater wonderland, you'll be spending hours exploring the depths. So, you're ready to take the plunge? Awesome. Now, the real question is, where do you even begin? Don't worry, I got you covered. The Keys are packed with incredible snorkeling spots, each with its own unique charm. First up, John Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park. This place is legendary. We're talking vibrant coral reefs, schools of fish that seem to stretch on forever, and even the chance to spot a sea turtle or two. It's like swimming through a National Geographic documentary, minus the dramatic voiceover. Then there's Bahia Honda State Park. This place is all about those picture-perfect turquoise waters and calm, clear conditions. It's the perfect spot for beginners or anyone who wants to just relax and soak in the underwater beauty. But honestly, you can't really go wrong anywhere in the Keys. Just grab your snorkel, find a good spot, and get ready to experience a whole new world of wonder. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. All right, space cadets, buckle up, because we're about to blast off to a place that's truly out of this world, the Kennedy Space Center. If you ever dreamed of being an astronaut, if you've ever looked up at the stars and felt that sense of awe and wonder, then this place is calling your name. We're talking rockets, shuttles, and a whole lot of history. You'll get to walk beneath the massive Saturn V rocket, the very same one that launched Apollo 11 to the moon. You'll see the launch pads where history was made. Feel the ground vibrate with the echoes of past missions. And it's not just about looking back, it's about looking forward too. You'll learn about the future of space exploration, the latest missions, and the incredible technology that's pushing the boundaries of human achievement. Trust me, whether you're a die-hard space enthusiast or just someone who appreciates the sheer audacity of human ambition, the Kennedy Space Center is an experience that will leave you speechless and inspired. Okay, so maybe you're not exactly Neil Armstrong. Maybe the closest you've come to space travel is watching Gravity in 3D. That's cool. The Kennedy Space Center has something for everyone. Ever wanted to experience what it feels like to launch into orbit? Hop aboard the Shuttle Launch Experience Simulator and hold on tight. It's so realistic, you might just find yourself floating out of your seat. And let's not forget about the astronaut encounter. That's right, you can actually meet a real-life astronaut, hear the stories, and maybe even sneak in a selfie or two. Just try not to geek out too much, they've heard it all before. But honestly, the coolest thing about the Kennedy Space Center is the sheer sense of wonder it inspires. It's a reminder that anything is possible, that the only limits are the ones we set for ourselves. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your astronaut ice cream, and get ready for a journey that's truly out of this world. Time to ditch the crowds and escape to Dry Tortugas National Park. This isn't your average tourist trap. A cluster of islands 70 miles off Key West, accessible only by boat or seaplane. Turquoise waters stretching as far as the eye can see, powdery white sand beaches and a sense of solitude. The crown jewel is Fort Jefferson, a massive 19th century fort steeped in history. The real magic lies in its untouched beauty. Disconnect from the hustle and reconnect with nature. Now I know what you're thinking. Casey, this all sounds great, but what am I actually going to do out there in the middle of nowhere? Don't worry, my friend, Dry Tortugas isn't just a pretty face. First and foremost, you gotta dive into that water. We're talking world-class snorkeling and diving, shipwrecks teeming with marine life, and water so clear you'll swear you've stepped into a postcard. Pitch a tent under the stars and wake up to the sound of the ocean. Just remember, this is true wilderness, so come prepared. Bring your own water, food, and your sense of adventure. Find a secluded spot on the beach, soak up the sun, listen to the waves crashing, and let the peace and quiet wash over you. Discover the hidden gem that is Dry Tortugas National Park. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left its pristine shores. All right, so you're looking for that classic Disney magic, that feeling of stepping into a fairy tale. Well, strap yourselves in because the Grand Floridian is here to deliver. This place is like if Walt Disney himself built a hotel, which, he basically did in spirit. We're talking Victorian architecture, grand lobbies and enough chandeliers to make Liberace blush. I'm serious, they spared no expense on the details here. You walk in and you're instantly transported to a world of luxury and elegance. And the best part, this place is dripping with that Disney charm. You've got characters roaming around, live music in the lobby, and that unmistakable feeling of joy in the air. It's infectious, I'm telling you. Even if you're not staying at the Grand Floridian, swing by for a meal or just to soak in the atmosphere. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Now let's talk about the rooms. We're talking plush beds, marble bathrooms, and enough amenities to make you feel like royalty. I'm talking robes, slippers, the works. And the views? Don't even get me started. You can snag a room overlooking the Magic Kingdom and catch the fireworks from your balcony. Talk about a magical way to end the day, right? But the Grand Floridian isn't just about looks, it's about experiences. You've got multiple pools, fine dining restaurants, and even a spa. You could spend your entire vacation here and never run out of things to do. So if you're looking to splurge and treat yourself to the ultimate Disney vacation, the Grand Floridian is the place to be. Trust me, it's worth every penny. All right, let's talk South Beach. This is Miami's beating heart, the place where the energy is electric and the vibes are immaculate. Forget chill. South Beach is all about embracing the vibrant chaos and soaking up the sun. We're talking Art Deco architecture, pastel-colored buildings, and a beach that stretches for miles. It's like stepping into a postcard, but with a soundtrack of Latin beats and the scent of sunscreen in the air. And the people watching? Forget about it. You've got models, celebrities, tourists, and locals all converging on this little strip of paradise. It's a melting pot of cultures and styles, and it's absolutely fascinating to witness. So, grab your sunglasses, throw on your most stylish outfit, and get ready to experience the sensory overload that is South Beach. Now, South Beach is known for its nightlife, and let me tell you, it does not disappoint. We're talking world-renowned clubs, rooftop bars with breathtaking views, and enough live music to keep you dancing till dawn. Whether you're into salsa, electronic music, or just want to sip cocktails under the stars, South Beach has something for everyone. It's the kind of place where you can dance the night away and still feel the energy buzzing when the sun comes up. But it's not all about partying. South Beach is also home to some of the best restaurants in Miami. You've got everything from casual beachfront cafes to Michelin-star dining experiences. So whether you're a night owl or an early bird, South Beach has something to offer. Just be prepared for a wild ride. All right, listen up, movie buffs and thrill seekers, because Universal Studios is calling your name. This place is a love letter to cinema, a theme park that throws you headfirst into the worlds of your favorite films. We're talking immersive rides, mind-blowing special effects, and encounters with iconic characters. You can swing through the streets with Spider-Man, battle alongside Transformers, and even come face-to-face with a dinosaur. And the best part? Universal constantly updates its attractions, so there's always something new to experience. They're like the Willy Wonka of theme parks, always cooking up something unexpected and amazing. Whether you're a die-hard Harry Potter fan, a Jurassic Park fanatic, or just love a good adrenaline rush, Universal Studios has something for you. Now, Universal Studios isn't just about rides and attractions, it's a full-blown entertainment experience. We're talking live shows, stunt performances, and even a working film studio you can tour. You can catch a Blues Brothers concert, witness the magic of special effects at the horror makeup show, and even grab a butterbeer in Hogsmeade. It's like stepping onto a movie set, but way more fun. And let's not forget about Universal City Walk. This entertainment complex is packed with restaurants, shops, and even a concert venue. It's the perfect place to unwind after a day of adventure in the parks. So, if you're looking for a vacation that's equal parts thrilling and immersive, look no further than Universal Studios. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. All right, we're switching gears from the city vibes and theme parks to something completely different. We're heading deep into the heart of Florida, Everglades National Park. This place is wild, man, like truly wild. We're talking about 1.5 million acres of swamps, marshes, and grasslands. Forget your concrete jungle, this is the real deal. You've got to see it to believe it. It's like stepping onto another planet. You'll be surrounded by alligators, crocodiles, all kinds of birds, panthers, you name it. This ain't no zoo, this is their turf. So, how do you experience the Everglades? You've got to get out on the water, man. Rent a kayak, hop on an airboat tour, whatever it takes. Just get out there and explore. Trust me, you won't regret it. The Everglades will humble you. It's a powerful reminder that there's so much more to this world than what we create. This is nature at its rawest, its most unforgiving, and its most beautiful. Now, if you're looking for a slightly tamer Everglades experience, check out Gatorland. Don't let the name fool you, it's not just about alligators. Although, yeah, they do have a ton of those. You can zip line over gator-infested waters, get up close and personal with baby gators, and even watch them wrestle. It's a whole thing. Listen, I know it sounds touristy, but it's actually a lot of fun. And hey, you're supporting conservation efforts, so that's cool. Plus, where else are you going to see a gator jump 4 feet out of the water to snatch a chicken? Seriously, it's insane. They've got shows, exhibits, it's a whole day's worth of activities. So, whether you're a thrill seeker or just want to learn more about these fascinating creatures, Gatorland is worth checking out. All right, history buffs, this one's for you. We're heading north to St. Augustine, the oldest continuously inhabited European established settlement in the continental US. That's a mouthful, but basically it's old, like really old. Founded by the Spanish in 1565, this place is overflowing with history. Walking through the cobblestone streets of St. Augustine's historic district is like taking a time machine back to the 16th century. You've got centuries-old buildings, hidden courtyards, and a vibe that's unlike anywhere else in Florida. Make sure you check out the Castillo de San Marcos, a 17th century Spanish fort that's still standing strong. You can explore the fort, learn about its history, and even watch cannons being fired. Yeah, you heard that right, cannons. And don't miss Flagler College, housed in the former Ponce de Leon Hotel. It's like walking into a Spanish palace. Seriously, the architecture is insane. You got to see it to believe it. Now, St. Augustine isn't just about dusty old buildings and historical reenactments. It's got a vibrant art scene, cool shops, and some seriously delicious food. Take a stroll down Avila Street, the oldest street in the nation, and pop into the quirky little galleries and boutiques. You're guaranteed to find some unique souvenirs. And when you're ready to refuel, grab a bite at one of the many restaurants serving up fresh seafood and local specialties. I'm telling you, this place has it all. So, whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, or just looking for a charming place to escape the ordinary, St. Augustine won't disappoint. And there you have it, folks, my top 10 must-visit places in the Sunshine State. From the beaches of Miami to the depths of the Everglades, Florida truly has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future adventures. Until next time, peace out.